Newly appointed Transportation Minister Stephen Duca is looking forward to rolling up his sleeves and getting to work on Ontario's transportation projects.
Here in the GTHA and beyond, we've seen that there have been many years worth of discussions and debates and dialogue around how we need to get on with the job for public transit, but also transportation infrastructure. And that's been great. I think that's lent a certain rigor to the entire process. People understand the importance. We built a very strong public case for making sure that we are at a point where we can make those investments. From my perspective, we now are at a critical stage, sort of transforming ourselves from discussing and dialoguing and debating about this and moving to that phase of implementation.
Duca will be in charge of overseeing the $29 billion dedicated to transportation and transit infrastructure. No stranger to the construction industry, Duca has worked with the Carpenters District Council of Ontario in addition to various roles within the government. He hopes to use that experience in this new portfolio.
We have a lot of work ahead of us, and given that I spent a number of years working in and around the construction industry, I think it will help focus my mind with respect to understanding what those benefits will mean in terms of the long-term impact that we'll have on communities. But in the shorter term, the fact that we'll be able to help employ thousands and thousands of skilled tradespeople is something that I know it's very, very important to the future economy.
The budget, which was recently passed at Queen's Park, noted that the federal government needs to recognize the need for a national strategy on transportation infrastructure, including public transit. Duca hopes to get the federal government on board by making sure there is a very strong evidence-based case about the importance of these types of investments.
It is about providing people with a better quality of life in terms of making sure that commuters right across the province, but particularly in the most congested areas, can get home quicker, can get to and from work quicker. It gives them a better quality of life, more time to spend with their families, for example. But there's also a very strong commercial or economic imperative to making sure that we get this plan delivered, because it means that our economy will continue to move forward. It means that commercial goods will flow more easily throughout the system, and it means that more companies will want to come here and employ people here.
Duca says he looks forward to working with all stakeholders as he embarks on his new role. For the Daily Commercial News, I'm Kelly Lapointe.